Hey guys, what's up? It's Nick, and today we are playing Domination with a striker with a foregrip and a single G18. And yes, it does say SK Nick. I am not playing. I explained this a little bit in my other video. I was getting a little confused. I was tired and everything. And I still am. But I'll talk about that later. But this is actually Hunter playing on my account with another member of ours in the SK clan, and which will be featuring him here pretty soon. But yeah, he's playing on my account, and he actually gets a Moab with the striker. And I haven't actually seen this. This is my first time, so I'm enjoying the excitement with you guys. But I'm not sure if he even camped this whole thing. I see that he's capping 2 flags, so he's playing the objective a bit. And there we go. There's it. Oh, and he died right when he was about to get specialist, or he did get specialist. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm not sure when the Moab streak starts or when it ends, or what should have it. But yeah, I'm extremely tired, guys. I mean, Friday night I stayed up, or Thursday night I stayed up. It was my last day of school, so who cares? It was summer. I stayed up until like 1 or 2 playing Civilization 5 with a friend. Then we started from like 7. We just kept going. That was such a long game. I was so tired. And then right now, last night, which this is a Saturday, I played like all night with Hunter, and yeah, I was at something called an open gym, and essentially what it is a gymnastics school opens its gym up, and we go free running there, parkour, whatever you want to call it. And I was hanging out with a junior Olympicist. I don't know what you call him, but he competes in the National and Junior Olympics, and he was really cool, and he was showing me some of his moves that he knows, which is really cool. And yeah, so I'm extremely tired, and I got like a 1.5-inch ring cut all the way around my foot, so I have to keep it wrapped, and it's really hard to walk in it. Like, my foot's like compressed. It's really weird. It looks like an hourglass. This is like a huge piece of like tape straight through the middle of it, and it makes it look like an hourglass, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. I didn't even realize that I had it, actually. Weird thing. But yeah, one of the coaches just said, "Hey, Nick, look at your foot." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to, because I don't know what I did." Because I did climb some rope, but I didn't cut it after that, because I would have seen it. And it wasn't really burning. I mean, I could kind of feel something like hurting on my foot when I was walking around on that gym floor, but you know. And they said, "Well, Nick, look at your foot," and I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want to." And eventually, she made me look at my foot, and then they wrapped it, and it was all good. And now, so I have to walk around looking like an hourglass on my foot. I couldn't even put my Toms on from it. Yeah, which was kind of bad. So I have to. I don't know. But yeah, so if you were still in school, tell me, because I think that's kind of interesting, because Hunter and I are both out of school. Friday he got out, and I got out Thursday, which our last week of school was amazing, because I only had to take 3 exams. I was exempt from the other 3. And then we had Monday off for Memorial Day, and then Friday off for a bad weather day, but we didn't have any bad weather this year, surprisingly so. Like last year we had to go that day because Texas decided to be bipolar, as usual, and we had a 4-day like ice week, which some of you probably, you're like, oh, that's every other week that we have that, but Texas and ice and snow, and that doesn't work out very well. We don't get it that often, so we get school canceled for just about anything. We didn't have any bad weather days for like tornadoes. Like when I was in elementary school, we had a couple days. Well, we had one every year where we had a tornado warning or something, or hurricane. I don't know which one it was. I was little. I didn't know the difference, and I was just doing whatever I had to do. I was sitting in the corner saying I want my mommy. Not really, but whatever. Yeah, so this is not Hunter's first Moab. The kind of funny thing is he's gotten like 17, if I remember correctly, on the Wii. On the Wii, okay. But he's never gotten one on the PC. I still haven't gotten one, And I'm waiting to get my first one, and there he goes. There's the Moab with a striker running around, being aggressive, which is amazing. So I was actually at Open Gym when he got this, and he came out and he messaged me on Facebook, and he was like, "Oh, Nick, I got the best news for you. I got the best news for you." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll tell you when you get home." And I was like, "Oh, are you serious? I have to wait." And he was like, "Yeah." And yeah, all these guys are like, "Woo!" Because it's pretty hard to get a Moab on PC. That's all I'm gonna say. It is hard. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a good summer, and tell me what your summer plans are. I know mine are, I believe I'm gonna go to Georgia and visit my siblings up there, and my granddad and my aunt. And oh, I don't even know what else I'm doing. I'm not going to any camps or anything. I might be getting a job as a summer camp counselor at my gymnastics school that I was talking about last from Open Gym. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we'll wait and see on that. But yeah. So this game's not really wrapping up. But yeah. I'm sorry. I'm out of it and I'm tired and I have no idea. But regardless, so it was a striker Moab rushing, which is really good, and I didn't meant to bring him on for this, but he is asleep right now, and I'm trying to get all my videos rendered out and ready before he wakes, so we can keep playing and do whatever we do. And I really need to ask you guys something, okay? We really need you guys to put in the comments one thing this video. If there's any other video that you could comment, it would be this one. It's the only one we want you to do it. We want you to tell us what type of things you want us to see. We're not really good at it. We don't get Moabs. This is the first one on PC for him, and I've never gotten one, so we're not like the king of Moabs, okay? But maybe see like Model 1887 games, or if you give Hunter a class like Model with a 44 Magnum tactical knife with like extreme conditioning and all the bad perks like that you don't want on that certain class kind of thing, if you see what I'm saying. And we'll give you a shout out, and we'll see if we can get a game with it. We'll just do the first game we get with it, and if we go 3-9, you'll know, and if we go 40-2, you'll know. I think that's just how we're gonna do it. Or if you'd like to see any certain survival challenges, like, I've said this in every video, but this is the one I really want to see you guys comment in. Like, what's a good one? Knife only on lockdown. Okay, that's crazy, but you know what? We did quick scoping only on Liberation. We beat our record. So I would actually kind of like to try that. So we might do that regardless. But if you have any ideas or comments or anything at all, please put it in this video, because this is probably our biggest video yet, and the one that we want to be the most popular from our channel, besides my very first dome, or one of my very first commentaries, and Hunter's very first multiplayer game on this channel, which yeah. And so there we go, we won the game with a striker Moab. And I'm not sure the final score, so I'll have to look at it in a second. But look at that sexy blue MP7. I don't like golden, I like blue. So yeah. And Hunter goes 60-12. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.